Hi, I'm Lala, and today is July 5th, 2019, and I am basically sharing my health style journey. A lot of people would like to call it a diet, but I feel like it's a lifestyle to be healthy. That's my phone chiming. To be healthy. I've been diagnosed as a pre-diabetic. I have had 6 children, and my last child, which is Adam Jacob, he's 5 months now. Well, he'll be 5 months on the 7th. I was diagnosed with gestational diabetes when I was pregnant with him. Now, before I got pregnant with him, I was overweight, over 35. So I'm 40 now. I just turned 40 in May. Okay, I feel awkward because it's easy talking about this with friends or with family, but I'm about to reveal myself to the world, and this is hard. It really is. Now, as far as my health journey, I started July 3rd of 2019 this year. So that's 2 days ago. This is day 3. The first day was actually easier than I thought it would be. I think because I have a made up mind. I want to not just look better, but feel better. I want to live a long and prosperous life, in health and in wealth, for my children, with my children. I want to see them grow up, and with my children. I'm basically afraid of dying from not taking care of my body, from not taking care of my health. And that fear sat on me for a long time because my mom was 38 years old and she died of heart disease. She had high blood pressure, diabetes, developed glaucoma. She just wasn't an overall healthy person. And knowing that she was suffering from these diseases, she continued on doing what she wanted to do, basically. Like, she'll get on a health kick or a diet, and then she'll go off and binge, on some cupcakes or, her snacks that she like. High blood pressure, you stay away from salty foods and pork and things of that nature. She could not resist bacon. Now, that's not to put down my mom or anything like that, but for a long time, before I turned 38, I dreaded that age because I didn't know if I was going to live to see it, and if I was going to live to see it, was it going to be my last year. 38 is fairly young. So here I am 2 years later at age 40. But I'm not, out of the woods yet. I'm still overweight. The last time I was weighed in, this was after I had Adam, I think for my 6-week checkup, I was 252 pounds. 252 pounds. That's a lot. And when I was pregnant with Adam, and I was told I had the gestational diabetes, I had to go on like this extensive diet, I guess you would say. I had to, the only way to basically maintain my blood sugar and just to be healthy, not for myself but for the baby, because having gestational diabetes, you risk having an overweight baby, or a stillborn baby. Like, I didn't want to go the whole 9 months and come home with no baby, you know. So out of that selfishness, because I did not want to lose my child, I put that selfishness into that. I put my focus into making sure that he came forth alive and well and healthy without health problems. And so what I did was, I had to go see I guess a specialist that deal with patients, pregnant women with diabetes, gestational diabetes, and things of that nature. And the first doctor was not a good doctor at all. Meat portions, you know, my meat portions should be the size of the palm of my hand. I have a pretty small hand. Also, he said the rest of my plate should look like vegetables. Not fruit, but vegetables. You know, sugar is in fruit. And so I ate a lot of vegetables. A lot. But I also need the protein because, of course, I was pregnant. The baby needed it. I needed it to help grow the baby. I was housing a whole human. You know, I still had to live and survive. But it was hard, you know, getting used to, because I cut out rice. I cut out bread until I discovered it was such a thing called oat bread, because I found out that oatmeal is a good, you know, thing to consume while maintaining your blood sugar. So that was pretty cool. It's, you know, fiber. So I would do like probably 2 pieces of oat bread a day. I didn't eat too much. Sometimes I eat probably 4 pieces. All depends if I was having some sandwiches. And that's how I got away, or got around with that not having bread. A lot of salads. I did eat fruit, but not too much. Like, I ate apples. Apples, I think pears, and maybe some grapes. Yeah, grapes. I didn't really eat too much of fruit because I just didn't want to risk having my blood sugar up at. Oh, and I kept hydrated. You have to really keep hydrated when you have gestational diabetes. Kind of find out dehydration actually runs your blood sugar up. And I found that out by doing my own research, because the first doctor was not willing to tell me that. I was having a hard time, what you call it, like keeping down water while I was pregnant. And then I found out even lemon juice helps bring down your blood sugar as well. So I was putting I was putting lemon juice in my water, and I was drinking it that way. And even though I couldn't stand it at the time, it was pretty hard to get down, but I got it down because I have a whole human to think about, right? So after that, after I had Adam, I was able to come out diabetic clear. Like, I was cleared of it. Like, because you do run a risk of developing diabetes after you have the baby, but I did not. They also tested my son, and it was a slight scare. They said his blood sugar was low, which I found very interesting, because I was like, wow, I thought the whole point was to make sure, you know, his blood sugar was fine. I did the diet, things of the nature, but I had to feed him and stuff like that and nurse him, and his blood sugar went back to normal. So that was awesome. And we haven't had any issues with him at all. Like, he's a trooper. He's very strong. Thanks be to God to that, because I don't know what I would have did if I basically ignored what I was told and gave birth to him, making him sick, you know. So I had to be selfish with him, not against him, you know. I had to let go of the foods. I had to let go all the sweets, and boy, do I love sweets. The fast food, you know. But everything worked out. So now I'm back on this healthy lifestyle journey, to get back to the point. And day one, I actually been using some TLC products, and the reason why I've been using them, because I've been looking for something that will help me maintain that it's more of a natural way of doing things. Like, I'm not looking for a get skinny quick scheme or anything like that. I did, some of the diet fads that basically, you take these pills and you lose weight rapidly. But I noticed that as quick as I lost that weight is as quick as I gained it back. Because I think it takes your mind to process, your mind time to process your body losing weight so quickly at such a rapid speed. And it's like the products that I was taking at the time, just, it felt like speed. I never took speed, but if I could imagine, that's what it seemed like it was. If you go, and you got the jitters, and basically it felt like a temporary fix. So this time I'm using TLC products, and I'm actually feeling the difference compared to other weight loss products that I have used. The thing is that the products are all natural, have natural ingredients, and so basically I'm feeling it slowly. Like, I'm doing a detox now, and I'm also taking or drinking Day1&2 coffee. So I drink a cup of that a day, and I feel great. Like, I think this is day 3, and I felt lighter, but not like, oh, I lost weight lighter. Like, I feel lighter on the inside. Like, I've been cleansed. Like, I don't feel like I have a ton of food just lingering around in my intestines or something like that. My mind feel clearer, if that makes sense. I feel more productive. I feel like I could just take on life. It's weird to say it like that, but I don't feel sick. Like, I was feeling sick before I started. And I think that's why I just said, you know what, I'm just going to do it. And I announced it on Facebook. And I was asking anyone if they wanted to join me or find out what I'm doing. Go ahead, because good health is not just about a summer body. It's about a lifetime of living to the fullest. Like, I don't want to live for a long time and be unhealthy. Can't do anything. I don't want to live a long time and can't spend time with my children. I don't want to live a long time and can't spend time with my grandchildren and run around behind them and play with them. I don't want to be that grandma that when my grandbabies come and say, Grandma, can we do this? Oh, baby, Grandma can't move like she used to. I don't want to be that grandma. I want to be that feisty granny, Not feisty in a bad way, but feisty like, wow, Grandma never sits down. Grandma is always active. Where's Grandma now? Grandma's climbing a mountain. I don't know. I kind of want to be that type of person that always stays active and be in good health, until it's time for me to go. I want to live this life to the fullest. And I feel like in order to do that, you have to have good health. So for day 1, drunk the Day1&2 coffee first thing in the morning. Then because I had to brew the tea. I brewed the tea, the detox tea. And you have to drink a cup of that before your meal. And then a half a cup for lunch before your lunch meal, and a cup. So it's 2.5 cups a day. So a cup for dinner as well. So it's 2.5 cups a day. Yeah. And I've been doing that, and I've been feeling, it's a gentle detox. It's not, oh my God, it's not an explosion, TMI, but it's not an explosion. It's not a river running, flowing of waste. It's a gentle detox, and you feel it. You really do. You feel it in a gentle way, and it's nice. Like, I really feel like, and then the thing is, I've been eating healthier. You have to eat healthier with this. Like, what are you doing if you're not eating healthier for a healthy lifestyle? So, what I did for breakfast, I did like a breakfast wrap with a wheat tortilla. I did two. I didn't have much meat on it. I did probably one piece of cheese on both. I did a carb-free, fat-free mayo. No eggs. I just did that. Drunk my tea. Well, I drank my tea, my coffee beforehand. And then I drink a ton of water. I have a big cup that holds 3,000 milliliters of water. I drink a lot of water. There's a lot of going to the washroom, but it's okay. It's okay. It's for a purpose. And also, for lunch, I actually did a nuts and raisins mix. Then I had like 3 spoons of peanut butter because I like peanut butter. I really wanted a peanut butter sandwich, but I didn't want to eat bread. I didn't want to add on unnecessary carbs. So I didn't do peanut butter jelly. I just did peanut butter, 3 like tablespoons full. And I was full once I drank my water. And that was after I had my half a cup of the detox tea. And then for dinner, that's why I'm counting the carbs, because I did have a pasta, but I didn't have a lot. Like I had a small bowl, and it was mostly meat than pasta with the red sauce, and it was good. And I drank a whole bunch of water. Okay, I had to cut off and get the baby. So this is one of the people that I'm doing this for. Can you? I don't even think you know what's going on. But basically, the second day I had bacon and boiled eggs. I ate like 6 pieces of pork bacon. Oh, and I had 3 boiled eggs. I did not do any salt on my eggs. I did pepper and garlic powder because I think garlic powder or garlic period is supposed to be good for your heart and possibly help aid in weight loss. Not for sure. But I didn't want to do salt because there was already salt in the pork. So, I didn't want to do that. And then for lunch, what did I have for lunch? I can't remember. I need to write stuff down. I think I can't remember what I had for lunch. I ate it really quick. Oh, I had the pasta mixture that I had the night before. I had that for lunch, and I ate that really quick because I was hungry, and I drank a whole bunch of water behind that. And it wasn't a big bowl. It was a small bowl. So I was like, yes, that was not like a too small bowl, but it was a nice little size bowl. And then for dinner, I had a piece of air fried chicken. So it wasn't battered. It was actually no flour, and it was done in the air fryer, and it was delicious. And I had a side salad, and I can honestly say I was full. I was really full, and I thank God for that. Like, I don't feel like I'm struggling. Like, I don't feel extremely hungry. Like, I just eat 3 times a day. I drink my water. I drink my detox tea like I'm supposed to. And I've been feeling good. So that's day 1 and 2. I will let you guys know how day 3 and 4 will go next time. But sorry it was long. I don't know. I may have to edit this. But today is day 3. So today is July 5th, 2019. And I will be doing my Delgado coffee. I will be drinking my cup of detox tea. And I'm thinking about doing the bacon and boiled eggs again because it pretty much worked out. I was full all the way past lunchtime. So let's see how it goes today.